Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring a LEGO tutorial on LEGO Custom Mastodontosaurus.
Alright guys, so it's time for another collab video, and this is in collaboration with EB Toy Universe, and we're actually, decided that we wanted to have an amphibian collab. So I am making the Mastodonsaurus, and EB Toy Universe is actually making a level 40 Diplocalus. So watch this video as well, guys. So here's the kit bash of my Mastodonsaurus, and you can see that I actually used the Dimetrodon or the Dimetrodon base figure to it. So I lightened the body a bit by extending the insides, this rubbery thingy, and then of course I attached the articulation for the head here. So the articulation for the head is actually a ratchet joint, where the head of the Mastodonsaurus would be the head of our Ghidorah. You can see that I've already went on and dremeled out most of the plastic material, so we're left with just this. Alright, and I guess that's it. We will now be moving on with putting on some aluminum foil to this, and of course a Lego stud on the back. So here we added the studs on the back of the Mastodonsaurus, and also bulked out the figure so that it will have that lizard-like amphibian shape to it on the neck area, on the tummy, and also on the sides. And the Mastodonsaurus actually has this specific and very peculiar thing to it, where the lower canine teeth would actually pierce the top head and extend towards the top of the head. It's quite funny, but I find it really charming. So that's it. So now it's time for us to do some sculpting. So after using Pioneer non-stick epoxy equal parts A and B as our clay material for sculpting, here is what we have so far on our Mastodonsaurus. You can see that the body is already bulked up with two studs on the back, and we also have here a space for the two pseudo nostrils, I would say, where the what do you call those fangs would actually enter and exit, like so.
And here are the winners for Guess PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Emperor Tunes and Beats, Aiden Stevenson, Victor Gabriel, Arthur Glitch, Yazid, Bat, Rex in the House, Jurassic Bricks, Rialyn Bartolome, and Sustan Jimenez. Congratulations everyone, and of our top 10 winners:
Top 10.
Utah Venator,
Top 9.
Duchess Lock the Green Wolf Archer,
Top 8.
Christian 2715,
Top 7.
Historic Life,
Top
Swollen
6.
Head of Dragon,
Top
Fictitious
5.
Bricks,
Top 4.
Paleozilosaurus,
Top 3.
Daddy on Robertson,
Top 2.
Prehistoric Special,
And
Top
Top
Todd.
1.
Congratulations everyone! And I'll see you on the next Guess PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join your sound, just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage. And the homepage, just click on the community link to see all our posts.
And so we added several more details on our Mastodonsaurus, and added some, what do you call those, fin flukes or tail flukes, and also teeth, just a few, and also marked where the eyes would go. Alright guys, so we have our Mastodonsaurus already primered here with Bosley number 68 in gray, and it's already fully dried, and now it's time for us to slap on some color on this bad boy. Alright, so we have here a few acrylics over there, yes, and also some water, and also different sizes of brushes. And we will be doing slightly different, color scheme today, and we're going to take inspiration from what Ibitoy Universe is actually doing. And since this is a collaboration anyway, then let's do that. So we're basing it off from the level 20 Mastodontosaurus, as you can see here, and we're just going to, start on painting on this. First up, we have a mixture of unbleached titanium and a little bit of yellow ochre, and we're just going to paint the bottom half of the figure. Well, actually, I'm going to paint slightly above the half of the figure, because I want to have a little bit of gradient coming from the yellows going towards the greens and so on. So we're going to do different layers of this particular color on the figure until you attain a specific opacity that you are happy with. Maybe 3 or 4. Alright, so the next color here would be this mottled green, and this is a combination of chromium oxide green or oxide chromium green, a little bit of yellow ochre, and then just a tiny bit of raw umber, and this will give it that dirty look to it. So we're just going to brush this on the top portions of our Mastodonsaurus, like so, in the head, but we're going to leave a little over here so that it will not cover the rest of the face, the upper half of the face, I guess. And then we're going to paint this on the top portions of the body, and we're also going to leave a little space also from this top portion to the other, so that we'll have probably we're going to mix a little bit more of the unbleached titanium over here, so that it will have a soft transition somehow. And like I said earlier, we're going to create a soft transition between the hard and the darker greens over here, and going towards the yellows on the bottom of the figure. So we're going to do this on this side, on the other side as well, and maybe some parts of the legs as well, so that it won't be just yellow. Like so. Alright, so next would be adding in some of the details, and here we have a thinned down what do you call this, raw umber with a little bit of unbleached titanium, and we're going to recreate several speckles on the body of our Mastodontosaurus. And I'm just being very careful not to, because this is thinned out paint, I don't want it to be blotchy and would connect with each of the speckles. So take your time in adding in these details, so that you won't go overboard or you won't mess up your painting. So at this point, I think I went too pigmented on the speckles, but anyways, that's that. Now we've mixed a little bit of burnt sienna and some greens, and we're going to somehow outline some of the bigger spots over here on the picture. So this may not actually look very significant at first, but later on you'll see how this would work out. It's looking a little bit froggy at the moment, and actually that's the I guess That's the aim or goal that we're looking for. So we're not going to line everything with this one, otherwise it will look, a little bit weird. Alright. So next we're going to paint the insides of the mouth. So this is just a mixture of the browns that we have on earlier and some pink, and we're going to do several layers on the mouth. So it looks like a crocodile insides. So I've separated the lower jaw and then the upper jaw so that we can clearly, paint everything else. And for the last of the details, all we need to do now is paint the teeth, paint the nails, paint the eyes of our Mastodontosaurus. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you do, please give it a like and share with your friends. And yeah, I'll see you on the next, guys. Also, please not forget to support our other channels, Ibitoy Universe, The Adventures of Myra and Asher, and To Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar! Bye! I'll see you on part 2.